What's up, y'all? I'm Ed, he's Dave, and welcome to another episode of the RoKo Bros. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on all platforms at RoKo Bros. Today, we're going to be doing the final episode of not really the final season of Attack on Titan. You'll see the number in the thumbnail. I know we coming in a little bit late, but I mean, we here. And last time we left off, Flock got he was trying, but he got, man, Gabby been sniping. Let's be real. Gabby been sniping this whole time.
I mean, that's true. That's 100% fact. She has sniped a good plethora of individuals. And you know, like my feelings for Gabby will, I put that on hold until the very end in part 3, whatever. In part 3, to see what they actually do with her and what her significance is, and besides just being a catalyst for more carnage.
We gonna see. Let's see. But let's wrap it up. After a long time of being with everybody else, we finally get back to Eren. Ain't this show about Eren? Let's see.
You would think so.
Yeah.
You would think it was about his rage, but like they put that on the back burner for a long time.
Yeah. I expect to see some damn carnage though.
Mikasa be out here looking like a supermodel, bro.
No, she really do. She really do.
Eren, look at me. This ain't what you want.
And she don't even know how, like, she don't even have a concept of how she look.
We need a hero to save us. I'm not going to stand here and wait. That's how she feeling right now.
No, she is.
Like, it's not like Eren had the power to save her during those moments because she had more power than him. She still was like, I still want him.
Yeah, no, like, but that's love though. It's like, how many times you see like, wait, they with who? Hey, everybody got their nice little hats on and whatnot.
Right.
Also, let's talk about that era in history. Like, folks was the drip with the hats and the scarves and the coats.
Dressed up, fuck you do.
Bruh, dress up and do carnage with the shit. Just like,
no, for real. I was always like, bro, something like that. Niggas always in a suit, 3-piece.
Like, 3-piece suit. Look at it.
Why you gotta be so clean about it?
Too clean with it.
Smooth criminal. Legitimately. Are we on the right episode?
Oh, this is a flashback.
That's what I'm saying. It's
okay.
Like, we still got another flashback? Why?
I mean,
it's in the back pocket.
I understand that though. I'm like, damn, I get to see Sasha though, bro. I'm like, I fucks with Sasha, bro. It's nice to see her happy before the
clean boy.
Bro, got that hat, that white hat,
yeah,
bro.
You're like, bro, these niggas ain't got no walls. They got ocean water. They got all this shit, all this technology, things I ain't ever seen before in my life, except for my dreams and these motherfucking past, present, and futures.
No, but for real though, like the reaction of these folks about this horse to the no, it's like, nigga, we was riding horses.
How did you expect me to feel? Like, oh, everybody's ecstatic. Nigga, they kept all of this from us. My mom got eaten by a titan.
And y'all out here riding in convertibles by the ocean, eating ice cream and shit. Which actually, I was gonna say eating ice cream and shit, but I didn't know they was gonna walk up to ice cream.
Man, that scoop was phenomenal.
Bro, that's delicious as fuck. Oh damn.
Happiness. The fuck is that?
Ooh, oh no.
Out here looking like
no,
the dude from Brayman, fucking what's his name? The dad who was the clown or some shit.
Yeah. Oh hell nah. That's how you get beat up.
That's a big motherfucker.
That is a big motherfucker.
Oh, Earl.
No, he talking big. He talking mad shit though.
Why he come up like that to that man?
Because he thought he was a boy. Yeah.
Oh no. Never noticed.
Never noticed.
Suffering.
His eyes, like, been dead. Don't nothing bring joy no more.
They got us fucked up out here, son.
Fucked up.
No, that's how you get. The mood shifted.
Oh, very shifted. Oh, damn.
Just toss him in the ocean.
That was just one hand. Oh my god, they're all ready to fuck this man up. That sounds about right.
Sure, you gotta fuck out of here, kid.
Yeah, get the fuck on.
You should go watch some Disney movies while you was over there.
Oh shit. Oh damn, they got blood tests. Technology really is.
Aren't y'all lucky y'all all speak the same language over there? Across the way?
But it don't sound like. See, what I thought, what he should have did, and it's not good,
Where's
was
Eren?
just spent. Oh damn, that's a good question. Eren did not run with them. Damn, that nigga.
For what? I fuck up all this shit.
What if he does? Oh damn. Oh.
Did he steal somebody else's one?
He did.
Damn!
He got over on Levi. That's, you gotta be damn skillful.
You do. You gotta find that kid, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Levi found him and trained his ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Is Eren in that room? Is he in there?
He's just been spying?
No, I'm just saying in general. Has he been a part of this conversation, or does he just not give a fuck and nobody's noticed that he's not there? Or is this when Eren was gone missing and they don't know where the fuck he is? But no, he just.
Yeah, and I guess now she about to see where Eren is at. Yeah, y'all just nobody asked no questions though. Like this whole time though. Man, this man's just looking at the moon.
Damn, the nigga was still able to cry at this moment.
He
still feels something.
So he like walked back to him.
Just say it. Say it. Now's the time.
This is it.
Who are you, old man, and how did you get
No,
that
he
so
just
fast?
like, bro, that man. These folks from this community move good.
They do speak different languages up there. Okay. Did Eren know this would happen? He had to.
But I don't. But how though? He's the attack. He would have known that he would have experienced this.
That's what I'm saying.
So I guess he can see into the future.
Because he said perfect timing or right on time. Like, nigga, I knew
that this was gonna be the moment.
I mean, he might have got flashes of this moment, but not really
like the full scope of it. But I think that he knew that this night would be something where he could be smart. This is the first time we've seen Eren smile.
That's true. Happy playing around with him.
Yeah, it's like after tonight is just
it's all business.
Yeah.
Let me have a good time with y'all, because I might step on y'all eventually.
Yeah, and but that's when he go back, and then when they go back, and he's like, yo, y'all are really important to me, y'all are family, like y'all are why I do this.
Like his eyes, he's dead inside, man. He's
dead.
This guy's nothing for him there.
Oh, Levi will be pissed.
This man, did they just sit here and talk shit about him every day?
Bruh, every single day.
So I can't listen to this shit.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like, I gave you a chance and you just want to sit up here and talk that man shit. There's no hope for you.
I mean, he knew that he was going like, all right, I'm going to have this nice fun time. Let me hear these folks talk this bullshit.
I'm not going to let them get away with spending half of this episode in a fucking flashback of stuff that we've relatively already seen before. No real new information.
We haven't really seen what it took for them to get there. And I remember we was first asking what happened in between that time. I think that just maybe not the last episode of the season was maybe not the time to do it.
Yes.
But I'm not against the flashback. And you niggas is bringing it back for the third shit anyway. If I didn't know that, I'd be pissed.
The fact that it's still happening, I'm not. They could have just finished it. Why not just do part 2, episode 13, 14, 15? Why did I have to wait another season, bro?
Yeah, and a whole nother year at that.
It's all the same, really. That was a vicious punch as he quit the army.
Damn, it's like you already had the advantage because it was Armin, and you knew that he was gonna throw weak punches.
He said it all happened because I willed it to.
Yeah.
Everything is yet still to happen.
Damn.
Damn, Eren. Damn, he only told Flock? Oh my!
Damn, that's why Flock is the
right hand man. Oh no.
who's the craziest motherfucker in this thing.
He was like, what?
What?
He's like,
He don't give no
at
fuck.
least I told you.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I know because I see the future.
Mm-hmm.
So we starting over.
Start over from the beginning.
Are you really okay with that?
Damn.
Wow. You don't even have to
You
remember.
can do it.
That means he could stomp on everybody and erase their memories if he wanted to.
Damn, we got this whole world. Where it come from? Oh damn, guess we cool.
So he just trying to figure out why Mikasa likes him this whole time?
Yeah.
You're like, what do you want from me? I don't understand. She said she suplexed a Titan for you,
Yeah.
son. Damn, son, that's cool.
Like, no, she would too.
He had so much stuff to consider, so many people's opinions to
A lot
worry
of folks
about.
was trying to have his baby also.
Was he out fighting legitimately when he didn't have to? Just
Oh.
cuts off his leg?
Oh.
Rage
Wow,
in my
yeah,
eyes.
No, oh my god.
There was an easy
Wow.
way to do that, wasn't
Wow. No, he has issues, but I mean, why would he not? Oh my god. Look at this shit.
Wow,
God.
Eren.
He's gonna stay in his eye! Oh yeah, damn.
He said, this is what I want. I don't care what none of y'all want. This is what I want.
Just like,
I want y'all to live happy lives. Fuck everybody else. I don't know about them. I don't care about them. I care about y'all.
I mean, that's true. And it's just like, man, like, these motherfuckers is not gonna stop trying to come kill us. These mother, they not.
Oh, they trying to stop the boys.
This sound familiar.
Man, don't even wait for him
Don't
to
even
get in
wait.
the
It's like, nigga, we don't even see
fire.
him. Shoot it. Shoot it now.
How fast are they? Are they
Bruh.
moving that fast?
It says faster than a galloping horse, but how fast is that? Oh.
Just keep firing, son. Just keep
Bruh.
firing.
Wow. Look at all of that shit, bro.
These niggas are swimming?
The fuck? What the fuck? They can swim, nigga?
Are they dead or
But
not?
there's even more, bruh.
That's even more terrifying
No, it's way more terrible.
than them walking underneath.
Bruh. Yeah. I thought that they would either be walking underneath it or there was steam so much that they're just walking, but this is fucking no.
And they're
nigga.
swimming fast.
It's like
as fuck.
it's like a ginormous Michael Phelps coming at your ass. Bro, what
Yeah.
the? Ooh, burn him up! Burn him up!
From the water.
Damn! Get their asses! Get their asses! Fall like dominoes.
That's just them diving
That's just
underneath
diving.
the ropes.
Yeah, it's like honestly, this shit is coming back to get you.
Where's Eren?
Bruh?
Where is Titan Supreme?
Bruh.
Oh, just
they
stand up out the water.
Bruh.
Intimidation.
Oh.
Oh my god.
No, bruh.
Healing and everything.
Bruh.
Fuck out of here.
That's not even, yeah.
Step off me, son. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
you ain't shit.
I'm coming for you.
Coming. That doesn't do nothing.
Coming for you.
Doesn't do. But like, oh my, the music right now.
I mean, there's nothing else for you to do.
You just gonna
reload? Reload for what?
We don't pay y'all enough for this.
Y'all should have been on the other side of the island or running around these motherfuckers.
How? But I mean, like, yeah, that way. Try to. Oh, that's
Holy crap. The puppet master has returned. That's a whole new Titan.
Bruh.
Just a head on a big ass skeletal frame.
Bruh. That's it.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is where it started.
This is where it
with
started.
With them eating my mom. That's all that. Yes. Repeat the words. Yes. Stir it in a jar like wet baskets. I'm gonna wipe them all out.
Oh my God. Yes. Destroy it. Destroy it. Oh my God.
What are you walking on here in your spines? Your ribs. Oh. See, that's all I wanted. That was it.
Finally, the final arc.
Right.
Okay. Alright. So, okay. Damn. So, first things first, like, why couldn't you niggas just tell us that this was gonna be 3 parts of a final season? Like back in, was it 2020? Was it 2020?
I don't remember. Yeah.
I don't fucking remember. I don't remember either. Like, but y'all niggas came out and said that this shit was the last season, the final season, and then you're like, oh, it's a part 2, so you're like, all right, well, shit, and the manga ended at that point, so you're like, okay, makes sense. There's a part 1, the part 2 is done. Then it's just like, wait a minute, you niggas have a whole part 3, and then now it's the final arc in 2023. Like, what the whole fuck? I mean, like, production wise, cinema wise, music wise, animation wise. I mean, what we saw was top tier. I will say that it was a great immersive experience, and I now want to know how it will feel to go back from the beginning, because it's you get almost 2 separate complete stories. Like from the first part of the final season where you get introduced to Gabby, and then you go through it, and then you get to this one where you're kind of seeing like the Paradise Island side of it, like going through everything, and then like the aftermath of that. And the culmination of like what Eren has been working towards the entire time, from when we first seen this man, like till now, like he's been wanting destruction.
I mean, he has. He said, I mean, initially when he said he's gonna kill all of them, he was talking about the Titans. Now he's just talking about everybody in general. Like, I didn't know that the Colossal Titans were as agile as they were to be swimming at the speeds that they were swimming at, like this entire time.
No, like. I don't know. Like, we got smart folks in the comments. Like, what's the fastest fucking underwater animal? Like, what's the fastest one? Because them niggas was swimming fast as fuck. Just.
And then not only were they swimming, it's like that means that like it's a purpose intent behind the speed of their walk. It's like we want to make sure we step on everything, because running you might miss something.
Yeah.
Because that means they let me know like, oh, they could run. And they can swing if need be. It's like Eren's just like, yeah, just walk up, son. Don't even block. Just walk.
Just walk. They don't have the weaponry yet to fuck with them. Which is why this was the time the rumbling needed to happen. Because I'm like, these niggas about to have blood tests. They already got automobiles. They got tanks. They got warships. All they're missing now is some nukes.
Yeah, they had the artillery, but like, I guess they just didn't have the speed to
I mean, they had art, but it's like they only even had the chance underwater because like they was able to like get that down. But it's like they said that every ship in the world was there. That means so their technological output was just like, we got maybe 100 ships.
And once you got past that first line and then eviscerated them legitimately, as soon as you get to the shoreline, it's like. The police couldn't do nothing. What can you do?
Like, what y'all doing? Like, all of our technology culminated to that shit. And that was the first line.
Then that goes into, are we going to do ground warfare? No, you're not. No. You're not going to do that.
Who's going to hold their resolve in the face of that type of shit?
The amount of time it would take out one of them. Even if it was just some super action-packed hero out here just like, yeah, I'm going to take out one of them. By then, the rest of them done destroyed everything else. And then you see this even bigger monster of Eren that's just like, that's the Attack Titan. You've heard tales of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he's not
preceded. He is a legend. He is a legend. They're like, no. First of all, you gotta watch out for the Attack Titan because that nigga keeps the rage going, burning, and he always opposes the royal family. Then you get the fact that like this nigga Eren, like all he wants is death and destruction to be rained down upon you, his enemies. Like it's not like. I just wanted to know, like, you know, just the speed at which these Titans got there, man. Like it was moving through it, and then just the steam coming off the shit.
Yeah, from the water.
That means that even if you try to abandon ship and fall in there, you would still be boiled alive. Like
yeah, I was gonna say I wonder what happened to the fish. They probably got the fuck out of there.
Oh, the fish knew what it was. They're like, I don't know. They getting gone.
These movies they move way faster than you think. And it's just like, what's the point of them going and fixing up this ship, meaning Mikasa and friends, if it's just like, or the plane that they want to use? Because I'm like, nigga, what's gonna be there by the time you get there? Like,
yeah, I think it's like, because this moment, this is happening in conjunction in time with what we saw with Mikasa and Levi and everyone else, in the battle for the port, and it's like they was on the ship. They're like, yeah, Liberio done. So it's like, in the time that it took for y'all to like, do all of this, get down here, finally get on the ship to go fix the thing, to have a plane, Liberio is done. El Dia probably gonna be done too. So it's like, there's gonna be a part of the world that maybe y'all can get to and save, but how much of the world gonna be left? But also, for my own thing, I'm like, if El Dia is enough to get, I mean, that's enough.
I mean, even after the fact, like, how do you stop him? How does this end? How does he come back home? Because you got to walk right back to the carnage that you just laid waste to.
Well, I feel like, wouldn't he just make the Titans dissipate?
Where the fuck did they come from?
But that's the $1 million question.
Are they gonna respawn back into the world in between where Amir is? Or is
what if he could do like, all right, and then just put them back up where the walls is at?
I would leave one in every place that I destroyed.
Damn, just like a sentinel.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you can make it encase it in its own tower or something like that. It's just, many times you get out of line.
Keep one just to ride on every now and then. Like, I gotta get between here and then. Best form of travel is the back of this nigga's back. I mean, wouldn't that be hot for him though? I don't know. Can he tell it? Don't make it back not hot. I don't know.
Maybe he probably have maybe some more different stuff. Like,
but
I don't know.
That's another thing though. Like with the amount of power that he has, I didn't know that he could still command the rumbling and still wipe out people's memories. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, no.
I can kill everything and then make you forget that I did it. And then it's legitimate because it's like nobody's gonna remember it. Nobody. So nobody's gonna be anybody who could have any kind of opposite opinion of what the fuck I did. They're not gonna remember. They're not, and they never will. Unless the person who gets the new power tells them, actually, he ended up killing everybody. Are you gonna do that? Are you really gonna do that?
I mean, it's true, and like, who is gonna be the one that get fed to too? Because it's like, Eren was right. He only got like 4 years to live, but that was 4 years back then, though. So it's like,
and that's if somebody eats him. If he just dies out with the power, I think that just ends it.
It just ends it, yeah. So it's like, yeah, you gotta have. I mean, like shit. Like I said before, like so in order to get that Historia, like, Eren, you want to make a baby real quick? And then it's like, Mikasa been wanting to have this man's baby for a long ass time.
I don't know. I think the better option would be Mikasa, just because her biology is just like I'm minimized Titan. Compact Titan right here. We got this Titan blood. We can make the ultimate Titan. with all these found his abilities and all this other shit.
I mean, you're right, because Historia is hey,
She ain't about to hop in and save you.
right, ain't about to do shit. Martial skills, shit. Leadership skills.
That was so crazy that like Eren was just out here. What do you want from me, Mikasa? And Mikasa did. Was it because they weren't raised to know what love is? I don't believe that.
No, that's literally not the case.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like Eren was like, "What do you want from me?" And Zeke's like, well, I don't think this has anything to do with any type of bloodline or hypnosis.
I think she just love you because she just like you. But no, how does Eren feel about himself?
Yeah, and I think that's what it had. Like, Eren feels like, bro, I'm a piece of shit. I'm not that great of a guy. What do you want from me? We family, right? Like, we right? You know, I've never looked at you like that. But now that look at me, it's not like you showed me your goods and then something happened like, oh, there's stuff and things here that I likes to look at. But he's been so busy. He's been so busy with everything else, bro, just trying to figure out what's on the other side of the wall. Because he had time to think about the pool. He was just like, bro, I just see something that I think is the ocean. This thing has to exist. And then his mom got eaten. And past that, nothing else matters.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, it's the truth that his mom got ate just off of some offshoot shit, also some bullshit that ain't have nothing to do with him and his family. Like, for real. Like, this violence came to his front door off some bullshit.
When they showed him in that Ultimate Titan form, the one image they made sure to show you was his mom getting eaten. And at that point, that's it.
The look on and into this man's eyes, like the way that it zoomed in on this man's eyes like this, you can see at this one moment where his whole childhood is now broken, is done. Like, like that type of trauma is not something that you can just get over.
At this moment, Eren is being said, he's like, it's not about what y'all want. It's about what I want and what I need. I want y'all to be okay, but I need my revenge. I need my revenge.
Yeah, somebody gotta pay.
Because he's beating everybody who he could legitimately take it out on, except for the people that he wasn't able to take. All these Titans, like Ryan and them, he got his comeuppance because he beat his ass. He beat his ass. Zeke got his ass too. It's like whoever had anything to do with it got the heads from Eren. Cool. It's not. I ain't the founding Titan motherfucker. I ain't him.
No, ain't the Titan.
Ain't my dad.
Ain't the Warhammer Titan during the motherfucking King's speech just ran up in the spot, took your strongest nigga and said, actually, you're my
body plexing folks. I'm like, he's gone out. No. He got some of his, but he still needs more because people out there still talking shit. It's like they still talking shit and they call it my mom a demon. My mom that got eaten by these rat bastards. Nah, fuck that.
And isn't that funny as hell? It's the people that have subjected the folks of Paradise Island with so much violence to then look upon them and then say that they are the violent ones and that they are the ones that need to be eradicated when all of the carnage, all of the violence, all of the horrible treatment started with them.
This shit was packed. I'm not sure where they were when they had that mass of people and the dude was talking at the podium. I want to say that was a mass. I want to say old dude. I want to say that
damn near, like a parliament kind of.
I don't want to say these niggas damn near turned hating these motherfuckers into a religion.
I mean, it is essentially a religion in that sense, though. Like,
or some type of occult fantasy, and that was it. So once you seen that, you're like, well, nigga, it's just like eradicated.
I was thinking about it, but now. No,
because it was right after that. He was like,
"Yeah, man, oh, y'all can go now." And I think it goes back into the point where we were talking about earlier, where like Eren says right on time before he goes to get this party. It's almost like I think that there's at this moment like Eren is just like, damn, like this is gonna be the last moment I may happen. But before that, it was dead eyes because he knew what was gonna happen. He knew that he was gonna have this party, and he. Like there might have been even an inkling of hope that like maybe he wouldn't hear what he would hear, and then it was just like he did, and then it's just like
I
it's
think
time to go.
I think Mikasa had a good point when she had her self-reflection of like, if I had told him something else at that point in time, that seemed like a moment where if she had told him, Eren, I love you. You ain't got to do A, B, C, D, and I always have you back. If she had said that to him and gave him that ear,
but also why she loved him though, because it's like Eren, like the way Eren going about it is like okay, it's family. We're family. Like okay, it's like is it duty that you love me? Is it Titan's powers that you love me? Is it like
because I saved you?
Yeah, it's because I saved you that you love me. Like
I need to know why you feel the way that you do about me, because I don't feel any of those things about myself. But if she was actually able to express those things, I feel like she actually might have had the power to uplift him out that situation and maybe turn his corner. Because the only people, it's not Mikasa that does a lot of talking to Eren, it's Armin with Mikasa in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not to say that like if Mikasa had anything to say, Eren would just immediately shoot it down. It's the fact that she don't know why she feels or says the things that she says, and then Eren just like, you ain't giving me concrete answers. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah, honestly, Eren seemed to be like, he's like, nah, you be doing this little tip showing type of shit, like, ooh, senpai, I want you to notice me type shit. I'm like, you notice now, okay? Tell me why.
Yeah, and I really think that's what it boils down to. If she had actually like reeled him in, I think she had the capability to reel him in. Because the story was like, I'll do A, B, C, and D. Bitch, shut that shit down. I'll just erase your memory so you ain't got to deal with it. But
and then afterwards, she was like, you want to have my baby. And
then at the table when he had punched Armin during that whole situation where he had said what he said about Mikasa, it's like, well, I don't think he was being an asshole. I really think it's like, well, shit, nothing else makes sense to me except for the fact that maybe that because of who I am and the Titan ability that I have and who you are, your bloodline, you ain't got no choice but to listen to me. This makes sense to me based off all the information that I have at my disposal between the past, present, and future. But it's like, no, it doesn't have to go down.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, no, and I mean, like, and the funny thing is, I think that we actually have gotten Mikasa's answer. I think it's like, it's not because Eren is the strongest. It's not because Eren is the funniest. It's because before Eren even knew he was gonna be the Titan, he was willing to fight for somebody else with no regard for himself, and in the sense that selflessness. But that willingness to stand up for somebody else, even when you yourself is not powerful, that is powerful. Like, that's compelling. Like, that is something that a quality that somebody would possess that would have you fall in love with him. And since that moment, she did fall in love with him. It's and she's expressed that, maybe not to Eren himself, but like she's expressed that before. So it's like I think you have a really good point of like Mikasa being able to like reel this man back in, because like I feel like Mikasa is like somebody who could just be like, why do you even care? And she can hold up like the mirror to just be like, look at who you've been in my life. This is why I love you. And like I think that might have been enough to like have Eren maybe go about it in a different way.
I mean, he might be the attack titan, but he is a kind individual. Out here crying while everybody else was enjoying shit. He's thinking about someone else. He's thinking about, damn, all these people suffered. Oh, they got people out here suffering too, who've lost things. They're just like us.
Yeah.
Damn, they fucked up. Like y'all out here on this political bullshit. I'm looking at everything else that's going around and things that other people aren't getting. I'm looking at the disproportionality throughout. Y'all looking at the surface level of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like but he's never changed. He's not, again, even for the rumbling, it's not for himself. Yes, he is selfish in that regard. Like, this is what I want, but it's not for me. This is what I want for you. This is what I want for my friends because they've been good to me. Because it's like, again, Eren doesn't, I don't really hear Eren speak of himself at all in any type of vain manner.
No, or any kind of high regard, though. Like, Eren doesn't speak about himself positively.
He wanted to be of use when he was transformed into a Titan. How can I be useful to y'all? Even the army is like, nigga, be useful somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Yeah. It's like everybody else got this maneuvering gear, and my shit's fucked up, but I gotta be useful somehow. You know,
this man legitimately was just like, and it's just like, wait, it was broken the whole time. Like, but like, no. So I mean, like at the end of the day, man, like Eren really do possess these qualities and shit, like that make people want to fuck with him. And even though he don't see those things in himself, I mean, it's the reason why we all fuck with Eren. Like, I mean, I still fucks with Eren. So, like, you know, and like...
It's not like he's a great commander or general or anything.
No.
He's just that's who he is, that's who he's been, but you always know where his moral or his position lay. It's like, most of the time people question Eren, I don't know. I don't sound like it. and that's the consistency. He really haven't had any character development. He's just been who he is. And now it's just like, fuck it. I gotta be the person who's making moves and be in charge. This ain't what the fuck I wanted. All right.
I never wanted to be the king.
Yeah, I wanted the knife, nigga. Like, I put it in my hand, and I was like, well, is this what you want me to do with it? Is this what you want me to do with it? No, I don't know. Do you want me? He was willing to kill himself because it was the right thing to do. With historian or whoever the founding titan was, like, well, shit, my dad was a fucked up person. I guess I do deserve to die. He was willing to whatever to come. It's like, if I do this, this is what's deserved. It's not like he goes in anything not knowing what to expect or not knowing that there's another consequence to these actions. But he's known these things. But it's just like, nigga, if I gotta die, if he gotta die, if they gotta die, it's whatever, right?
Yeah,
whatever needs to happen to make sure people have a choice and freedom. That's not this. That's not this bullshit they're giving us right now.
Because it got to be something better than whatever the fuck.
And that's all he wants. Something better than what the fuck they giving him. He's like, I got 4 years and ain't nobody else going to be willing to do what the fuck I'm doing. All right. So I might as well just go ahead and just stomp it out to at least give y'all the best chance to do something different. Because whatever the fuck y'all got playing, it ain't changing. It ain't changing none of the shit that's been going on. Let me do this shit, and whatever y'all decide to do after the fact, be my guest. At least my folks taken care of.
Yeah, it's like whatever y'all decide to do, it's gonna have to be after this whole shit. All of the institutions that go into like that made it possible to like cause this type of suffering on a human level, on like across the world, like to oppress people. Like, you know, all this shit's gonna get fucked up. I got a chance to do some new shit. Now, you know, people, just like the lady Azumabito said, like, people always be people. You just gonna find new people who go just try to fuck the whole shit up again. But that's neither here nor there.
State memories.
but just like you said, Eren ain't worried about all that. It's like, fuck it. We done tried this way. It ain't worked. So why? Like, who's to say like, well, fuck it. Let's do it like this. And we're gonna do it like this every single week. We got the most dopest ass reactions to anime. And we're gonna see you guys next season, man. And until next time, y'all.